Hello, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I'm so excited. Today is our reflection on Soul of a Diamond number 4. And I'm truly blessed and honored to showcase these amazing ladies again. All of them have come and told their story the 5 weeks before today. So I'm truly blessed to have all of them here. So when I say to the president, I call him my beautiful Oren. I want to have every lady have her own show. Part of her show will go into the magazine, Diamond Moment magazine. And then after 5 ladies, I want to do a reflection to ask how was this session, and they can all see each other. And he said, Sanit, that's a brilliant idea. He said, wow, how do you get all these ideas? I said, it was all in God's plans long time ago. He just put the nuggets and the ideas in my head, and I am taking the action. So, my beautiful ladies, you are here because I took the action. I'm truly privileged and happy to have you here. We do go live out on the Diamond Beauties Forever group. So, ladies, you are welcome to give us a chat and say hello. And then remember, we are a private group. Please put your name in the front or the back. And my beautiful viewers on E360, my mom, every time my show comes up on Roku, she's in Dallas, Texas, she gives me a 5 because it's a full star rating. And then she writes, it take a half an hour with that remote to write. It's my daughter is amazing, or the show is amazing, but a half an hour she is doing that. So I just want to say on Roku TV and all E360's platform, you will be able to see all my guests' show notes. You can connect with any of them. And if you want to give us a feedback on any of E360's platform, they will then send it back to us, to me, and I will send it to my beautiful lady. So please, you are welcome to give us some love. Thank you so much. So, my beautiful ladies, are you ready for our amazing reflection show? I don't know why I was thinking of put a ring on my finger. What's Beyonce? And she was dancing like this. I'm dancing like this. So, my beautiful Jennifer, I'm just going on the screen as it is. So, let us start with you. I just wanted to say, you, thank you. You
Thank you.
came and you told us your story. Your story is total. It was a breath of fresh air that this little girl have taken up her courage and decided enough is enough. And you were just a small kid. You are such an example as a kid for so many adults. You have impressed on so many adults your power. And I really admire you. And I want to say thank you so much for everything that you have done and are going to do. So just give me 1 second. I just need to look at my board quickly. So my beautiful Jennifer, your episode, if people wants to go and see, is season 1, episode 21, and it was on February the 22nd. So please introduce yourself. I will play your video and then I will ask you, how was this whole experience being on a TV show and also being in the magazine? How was the experience? But first of all, introduce yourself and then I will play your video.
Thank you, Sanette. And thank you, Robyn, Nicole, Donna, and everyone who has watched and supported. My name is Jennifer Rogers, and I 100% am a generational trauma breaker. And through that, I am a coach, a executive coach, a women's empowerment group supporter, owner, and waymaker. Every year, someone asks you, what's your word for the year? And so this year, I thought, my word this year is maker, because whatever I do, I'm going to make it. And so that's who I am this year, is I'm a maker.
I love it. And I love it. I love it. So here is your video, my beautiful. Jennifer. I almost played Nicole.
My name is Jennifer Rogers. I am a fourth generational trauma breaker. I am a strong mother and grandmother who decided that the cycle stops with me. Today, I use that strength and power to lead, coach, and develop other women to help them find their strength and power in their journey. I've created an online group called Paria Meraki, where we support and grow each other through daily affirmations, empowerment, and a safe environment where we are like a phoenix who rose through the ashes and rise to our best self.
Wow, beautiful. My beautiful one, can you tell us how this experience was for you?
This experience has been growth for me. You and I met through Connected Leaders Academy through a coffee chat. And I think from our very first conversation, it was supposed to be a 45-minute coffee chat. And I believe we were online for 2 hours. And there was just a automatic connection and some stories that you and I shared privately amongst each other. And so when you invited me to be a guest and part of your group, that really opened some pieces of me. And when I shared with you, I have this dream, I have this goal of wanting to write a book, and you're like, we can do that. We can do this together. And the opportunity to start small and write a chapter, that challenged a piece in me because you have to sit with what you've gone through, and it opens things that you've long forgotten. Because in my story, I talk about an 8-year-old little girl, and today I'm sitting here as a 43-year-old woman. And as I wrote through that chapter, there was other things that come up that I was like, man, I'd forgot that I walked through that. I lived through that. And life doesn't stop at one trauma. I don't know about you, but we didn't just have one trauma in life. The world didn't just say, okay, one's enough. You're done now and you can go on. No, it's kind of what goes out in the world comes back. Sometimes trauma continues to find you. And until you find yourself and heal yourself, you've got to navigate that and do good and on your path. So part of becoming this group has been a healing journey for me. It's been getting it out, putting my words out. And I know that you've shared with us the book cover. And for the ladies online with me today, I was so excited when we got the artwork for the book because I have a tattoo that is so similar to that book that I said, oh my gosh, this is a gift to me. I don't care who else is in this book, but the universe has just gifted me this artwork and I'm taking it. This was built for me. So this whole experience has been eye-opening. It has built sisterhood. I have made amazing connections in my own community that I'm like, you have to join part of this group, even if it's just coming in and being a silent member and watching what these other ladies are doing, listening to their stories, just receiving that good through that visual. And so being able to give to others through this group has been a blessing to me that I've been able to continue to gift on.
Beautiful. Thank you. I have goosebumps all
Oh,
over. And you were talking so beautifully. I could not grab my glasses, but here it is. My goosebumps moment with my hard glasses. Wow. Thank you so much, my beautiful Jennifer. I am going to come back to you. So, my beautiful Robyn, I am gonna come to you, but your video I had to put into the studio because there was not enough space next to it. So, we will move to the side and your video will play. But that's all good because we will see a big portion of your video. And please introduce yourself and then I will play your video.
Hello, everyone, and thank you, Sonette. It's so good to be with all of you this morning. I'm Robyn Eyre-Long. I'm coming to you from the beautiful mountains of Salt Lake City. I've been watching the sunrise as Jennifer's been talking, so it's been beautiful. We had pinks and purples and a little bit of everything this morning. I am a Reiki master teacher and an empowerment and transformation mentor. And my premise lately has really been giving people the opportunity to see things from a new light, new perspectives, and especially through forgiveness. Forgiveness has been so huge for me through my healing journey that it has opened so many doors, and I've witnessed that transformation, not just in myself, but with my children as we've gone through things, being a single mom for the last, oh my gosh, 15 years now. And just really transferring what I've learned, that wisdom and knowledge through my personal and professional, out into my clients and out into my friends, and watching those ripples move out. And so it's just been a beautiful opportunity to share my wisdom with others.
Wow, I love that. You are truly amazing. So here we go with your video. Let me bring it in the studio. It's a little bit different than the videos on the side. Just give me 1 second.
Hi, I'm Robyn Eyre-Long from West Jordan, Utah, a suburb of Salt Lake City. I'm a single mom of 2 amazing humans, and we just welcomed a new puppy to our family. I am a transformation and empowerment mentor. I'm passionate about helping you truly leave the past behind and be present in each current moment. My methods empower you to acknowledge and process emotions, recognize and address limiting beliefs, patterns, release past attachments, and discover profound healing through forgiveness and new perspectives. I am the owner and founder of Clear Healings and Celine Healing Studio, a place of powerful healing in a calm environment that feels like home. And I'm so grateful for all those who share their gifts and talents with those who enter our doors, choosing the path of healing and self-connection.
And my beautiful Robyn, I remember when I showed you the first time, you were like so happy to see your dog in there. And I did have to take out the music in your session because your the sound was a little bit too soft, but I did bring it at the end. And I know yours was a little bit different. You have recorded yours, so I tried to make it still as beautiful as I can. Can you tell us what was this amazing experience being on the show, being in the magazine? Because I've written your articles. It took me 2 hours to make sure I can. What I've seen, I can put on paper so that people can see what I see in you, your magnificence. Can you tell us how this experience was for you?
Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Sonette. I'm excited to read and see what you've transformed with me and everything that I've shared with you. This last 6-7 months has been such a journey since Sonette and I have met. I believe we were co-authors in another book, and I believe that's how we met. And it was just like Jennifer said, just that click the minute that we met. And, I've really been working on that fear of being seen and being heard, and to be able to go through and write that story. And I remember the day that book came out. I was sitting with a dear friend of mine, and I got a call from London. Did you see? We went #1. And I wasn't even paying attention. And that night I sat with another friend, and she had me read my story out loud to her. And that's when it really sank in of, oh my gosh, I did go through these things and I survived, and I've learned and I've grown, and I just allowed that opportunity to open and to spill over to anything and everything. And as we stepped into the new year, I said, "Okay, I want to be seen and I want to be heard." And every morning I wake up and Sonette's got a new opportunity for me. And yesterday I had 2 other opportunities come in. And it's just been beautiful as we step into our power, as we all have. and recognize that everything we've gone through in our life is an opportunity for us to learn and grow. Good or bad, we choose what to take into our lives and what we say, thanks, not part of me anymore, and leave that behind. And that's been one of the biggest things I've shifted in my life and with my kids, because we were raised in a very structured box, I would say, and to be able to finally step out of that and not disregard it. But I tell my clients, come out of your box, flip it over, step on top, because that is an amazing foundation, and then expand from there.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, we're not just going to get rid of it. No, because every experience we've had has brought us to this. And, you know, when you start working with people and they're like, well, I had this trauma and this trauma. Okay, let's get rid of those attachments, those emotions to those attachments, and just realize that event happened and that event structured you to who you are right now. And would you change that? Absolutely not. So I'm so grateful for all the things that I've experienced, that my kids have experienced, that my friends and my family have experienced. And it's been fun to watch those ripples, because as I've worked on being seen and heard, I'm watching my mom use her voice. I'm watching my kids. My teenager has more confidence in her little pinky than I had my entire life until I was 50. So it's just been an amazing experience to finally step into my own power, share my story, share different aspects of my story, and watch how it touches other people, and just bringing that community together. The other aspect I called in this year was a soul tribe. And I've got a beautiful one here, but I'm loving this soul tribe that Sone is bringing with us and all of the connections that we've made. So thank you, ladies, for showing up for yourselves and for everyone else and sharing your stories, because I am blessed to be a part of this group.
Thank you, my beautiful Robyn. So I'm just quickly going to look at the board. So Robyn, you were season 1, episode 22, and your episode was on a special day, February 29th. And I just want to tell you, when Natalie, the publisher, sent out that application to be able to do the next step to have the chapter, you sent me the most beautiful, I'm sorry, you sent me the most beautiful voice note. And it was, for me, like the cherry on the cake, because I knew I wanted to have this experience, the most amazing experience that anybody would have gone through. And then your message, you put me on the show, you put me in the magazine. Now this, I can tell you, I put it in my diary, and I said to God in my diary in Afrikaans, thank you for helping me to see my visions and helping me to take action. And I've got the cherry on the cake from Robyn. I wrote in my diary, I've got the cherry from the cake. So thank you, my beautiful Robyn. I really appreciate you. You are amazing. So I would love to go over to Nicole. And before I ask you to introduce yourself, Nicole, let me quickly look at the board, because it's last week, but I just need to make sure that the episode. The episode was season 1, episode 24. And like I said, it was March the 14th. You came last week to tell your story. Please introduce yourself, and then I will play your video, and then we will find out how this experience was for you.
Well, thank you for having me here. Anytime I get to be in your presence, I just know something good is going to come from it. So I'm so excited to be here. And I'm Nicole Harvick. I am from South Carolina. I'm known as the forgiveness expert and quantum energy healer. What I help you do is find and release trauma that's been stuck in your body. It could be ancestral. It could be a few days ago. We find it and we release it. And that's how you start to heal, is getting rid of all that darkness that's in the body. The reason I'm so passionate about it is because I had to walk down that road myself. And I was trying everything to heal myself. The component I was missing was forgiveness. Once I found that, once I utilized it, it helped me in every aspect of my life. So I'm grateful that you give us this platform to talk about things that will help people on their journey.
Oh, thank you, my beautiful Nicole. And you are absolutely amazing. And here is your video with the lilac glitter. Here we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nicole Harvick, and I'm known as the forgiveness expert and the quantum energy healer. What I do is I help you find and release old trauma that is stuck inside your body. And why is this so important? Whatever's left inside of you that's been trauma, it's been stuffed down into your subconscious, and a lot of times you don't even know it's there. What we do is we play out old stories from a long time ago. And the most important thing is if you don't get rid of trauma inside of your body, it's eventually going to work its way to the outside, and that's usually with some kind of sickness or illness. So that's what I'm here to do, help you get rid of that. Thanks.
Okay, I must just say, ladies, I do get here the internet is unstable, but we do have electricity, so it's not because I don't have power. We do have, I don't know, the network is just a bit slow. So thank you, my beautiful Nicole. Can you tell us how this amazing experience was for you?
One of the most amazing things that I have to tell you about is I'm a member of the CLA also, the Connected Leaders Academy. And I remember seeing you talk. And my first thought was, I need to meet that lady. I need to meet her right away. And you reached out to me about a day later, and I was like, oh my gosh, boy, did that manifest fast. So that was super exciting. But this whole journey with you, with everyone here, it's so amazing because it was so unexpected, I guess. And it happened organically. And the people that I've met through you are absolutely amazing. And to be able to use my voice was so important because I shut that down a long time ago during, my marriage and my divorce. And I never really, until I started the forgiveness, the healing, and then even finding your group, I realized that each and every one of us has a story that we can share. It might not resonate with anyone, it might resonate with everyone, or it might just resonate with the few. But each story is unique, and it's really, really important to just speak your truth and let whoever needs it hear it come to you. And I have met, I'm Monday's Mrs. Potts, and you created that, Saneet. And yesterday we had the most amazing room. And I think that's going to continue. And there are rooms that give people hope. Soul of a Diamond and us talking, it gives people hope. And it makes them realize that they're not alone, sometimes in their pain, other times in their joy. And so whatever it is, you've allowed people to gather together in their uniqueness and in their honesty and just be who they are and let it happen organically. And for that, I'm very grateful.
Wow. Thank you, my beautiful Nicole. Thank you for your beautiful words. And thank you for being my beautiful Mrs. Spots for Monday. So just quickly want to say, my beautiful ladies on the Diamond Beauties, you can join any of our Mrs. Spots meetings. It's half an hour a day from Monday to Sunday. Nicole is our Monday Mrs. Spots. And I'm trying to put out every day the times and also the Zoom, and they also advertise their rooms into the events tab. So you can join any room. We have seen miracles happen in a room. We have seen ladies that have just changed overnight because a miracle happened during the room. And sometimes other people's stories make other ladies realize, but maybe my story is not that big, and if she can come through this, I can come through that. So I'm truly blessed for Mrs. Spot as well. So thank you, my beautiful Nicole, for being my Monday Mrs. Spots. Thank you so much. So my beautiful Donna, are you ready for me, my beautiful one?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm awake. I'm ready.
So my beautiful Donna, your episode is season 1, episode 20. And you come and inspire us on February the 15th. So any of you want to go and see the full show of all the ladies' stories, please just go to Self Love Ignites Me, and you will see Soul of a Diamond. They've got beautiful artwork. Each lady has their own picture, and in that is their show for 55 minutes. They to come and told us their story. So, my beautiful Donna, please introduce yourself. Then I will play your video with the red, and then you can tell me how did you feel? Thank you.
Can you hear me? Woo. All right, listen, I am
Yes.
I'm so excited to be here. I'm beside myself, and I can't keep up with you, Sanit. I mean, holy mackerel! Every time I turn around, she's got something else going on. I love it. And thank you so much for what you do. I love humans, even the ones I don't like. And I just love, we all are on this journey, right? And here we are supporting each other and cheering each other on, because every one of us has a story. And every one of us, 10 out of 10, are doing what we do because of the adversity. Like, think about that. So we have a choice. We can be a victim, or we can go, wow, how can I help let me give a hand and help somebody else to come out. And that's what happened with me. I've been on a journey of, I've always wanted to be in a good relationship. I've always wanted to have that love connection from the time I was a teenager. Who thinks like that at 15, right? And who would know that I would actually write a book in my early 40s about dating, because I sucked at it. And I wasn't having fun. And I said, well, I'm not having fun. Right, there's my book. So what do I do to have fun? And I read all the books, right? Men are from Mars, women. I did all the homework, and I can honestly tell you that I feel like I've earned my doctorate in dating. Okay, so I read the book. I did a process. I figured it out over a couple of years. I met and married the man of my dreams, and then he passes away in 2016. What the? Okay, so then, after hitting the ground and going out of commission for a little bit, I rose up and I worked through that grief. It takes courage to do that, ladies. Don't underestimate what you have accomplished. And then I decided to go back out and date again. Yeah, what? Now I'm in a different part of the country. I'm 10 years older. Like, what the heck? I went back and read my own book because I figured it worked so well the first time. And guess what? It worked really well the second time. So now I fell in love again. I found true love, not once, but twice. Today, I'm known as a smart dating diva queen. I specialize in relationship alignment, helping women, like soul-searching women over 40 who are looking for love in all the wrong places. And to this date right now, I have 3 success stories of women who have met and fallen in love because of the courses I've been giving. And I've only done that like a few times. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's working. I mean, I knew it would. But I'm like, I want to help even people negate relationships. We put it on the back burner. And I want women to understand their value when it comes to relationships, not businesses, right? When it comes to relationships, our voice in relationships matter. So I'm just so overwhelmed with a satisfaction of joy that I'm able to bring that to women who look at me and go, well, maybe it's okay if I go out and date when we're 50, 60, 70, 80. How cool is that? So cool. Because I'll say one more thing. I am a strong, independent woman, and I am stronger and more independent with Jeff by my side. We lift each other up. And I think I think there's a lot of women who choose not to go date because they feel like they're going to have that old story, right? The old story. We all know about the old story. So I'm here to remind you that you don't have to hold on to the old story. I'm not that woman who's going to clear it away. I refer out for that stuff. I'm about helping you align. So, I love it. I can't sleep at night. I'm so excited.
And you can tell us about your app, because I am going to quickly play your video and your app is on there. So just quickly tell them about your app.
We have an app, Meador, and Meador can be found on your player app store. And right now, everything on there is free content. So go download it. And as I create my digital dating courses, which I'm in the process of doing, which is why I can't be in your books, Anita. I'm like overwhelmed with everything I'm doing. Once I create those, that's where I will upload it, and people will be notified first there what the courses are coming out. So it's super damn exciting. Yeah. Meador and Meador. Woo!
Woo! Here we go, my
It's not just
beautiful
dating, it's
Donna.
relationships too. Go ahead.
Here we go.
My shortcomings and your shortcomings are different. Understanding that offers less time blaming and more time enjoying life. And yes, this applies to dating too. Hi everybody, I'm Donna Sparaco Meador, speaker, author, and online women's dating coach. The first time I found true love, I was in my late 40s. And I found once again, after my husband's passing, I was in my 60s. Yes, I found true love not once, but twice. When I figured out before the fourth date whether to continue or not, I knew I had earned my doctorate in dating. If you're a single, soul-searching woman looking for love in all the wrong places, get a head start by getting my book on Amazon, Dating, It's Not Personal, and join my Facebook group, Smart Dating Divas. I can also be found at meadorandmeador.com.
Beautiful. My beautiful Donna, can you tell us how this experience was for you?
I love being a part of anything you do. So whenever I have time and the ability to do it, I come full force. And I do show up in the best way I can, even if it's 7:00 in the morning. Okay. So I really thank you for that. I never understood when people would refer to women as being catty and this and that. I never got that. I love it. We are here to support each other. And you know what? The ones who can't do that won't be a part of that community. So I love stepping in, and I'm starting to finally figure out my schedule, Sanit, so that I can help and be a part of the, what did you want me? The expert group. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? You're like, just post. I'm like, okay, I got to figure. So I'm still figuring out all the posting things because I am creating the digital dating courses, and I want to be able to show up to help women understand their value as women, as partners, especially in relationships. So it's a pleasure of mine to be here today. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, my beautiful Donna. And if I can just ask you one question, or maybe a statement and then a question. A lot of ladies think they are not value enough to be happy. And like you said, when you and a beautiful Jeff came to the Valentine's show on a Sunday on the Power Hour to experience true lovemaking. I know but as a women's show, we can talk about lovemaking. A lot of women think they must just, they are just getting the hand-downs. I know. So one of the questions that I would love to ask you, how can you inspire ladies to say you are value enough not to receive the hand-downs, but to be there and get everything that you desire?
Yeah, I was that woman. I was always put on the back burner. I didn't understand my value, what I brought to the table. I gave away too much too fast and accepted far too less in return. And then one day, in my worst dating experience, which you can read about in the book, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. He was an emotionally abusive man. I didn't understand that because I always gave from my heart. And so here I was giving, and he was abusing verbally. You know, hey, you have a hair in your nose. I mean, it was crazy things. And it started to diminish me. And in 3 weeks' time, I ran like my hair was on fire. And I recoiled for 8 months. And then I understood what women go through. When you're being emotionally abused, you don't really catch it. You don't really realize it. But it was that experience. I'm getting chills. A lump in my throat, because as you say, we have to go back there so that we can share, right? We have to go back to that moment. But it was that experience that made me stand up and realize, this is what everybody's been trying to tell me. I am worth more, damn it. But it took me time to get there. and I gave myself grace too. And when I rose up, talk about the Phoenix, I was like, nobody gets to push me down anymore. And so, just side note, it took me a while to get there, and this is what I share with the ladies to help them understand their value. So much so that, to the point, when I received the message that I needed to write a book about grieving and intimacy, I said, okay. I meet my now husband, who is a former youth pastor, coming from a family of pastors. And I'm like, hey, listen, buddy, before you continue, you may want to know that I'm writing a book about grieving and sex, and that may not go over very well with you and your family. So you can rethink it right now if you'd like. So here we are, married over 5 years now. He said they'll get over it. But, so this is super important, but it's a process, Eddie. It's a process. And I open up their minds. The very first thing we talk about, the essence smart, is what? Self-respect.
Can you all hear that sound? Okay, I don't know where that comes from, but self-love, I did hear that. Thank you, my beautiful one. So I'm going to play Suzi's episode. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And then this is coming.
If we mute, will it go away?
Okay, maybe if everyone mute quickly, I can try and establish where it's coming from. Okay, now it's gone. So maybe each one of you, but we will figure it out now. So I just want to say, my beautiful Suzi, you are still asleep, my sleeping beauty in Australia. But we did your session this morning, and we also did your recording for Monday's special show. We're going to talk about a shattered silent, why the code of silence is so strong. So there's going to be, I also did a video for that. So let me just quickly look at my board. And her show was on March the 7th, and she was season 1, episode 23 was her episode. So you are welcome to go and look at her. She had got quite a lot of feedback of ladies telling her story, because she was quite in the news that have happened to her with what she went through. But you're all welcome to go and look at her story. So her video, I think, is about 8 minutes, and then I will bring all of you back. Okay, here we go. Hello, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. I am truly excited. I cannot hide it. I've got Suzi here, and she's going to give us feedback on Soul of a Diamond, her experience, and everything she have gone through on this Soul of a Diamond God-given project. So first of all, my beautiful Suzi, welcome. Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you before I start asking you a few questions.
Hi, Sonette. Thank you so much for having me on your show. And hi, everyone. I'm Suzi Dent. I'm a motivational speaker, an author, a presentation skills coach that I teach you how to get your story out to the world. I'm a film and television hair and makeup artist with 40 years experience. And I'm a beauty queen, Mrs. Earth Australia 2017. And I did that when I was 55 years young.
Wow. And you are the Diamond Beauty's public speaking expert as well. So thank you so much for being there for the ladies in the Diamond Beauties Forever group. So my beautiful Suzi, I'm going to play your video or your reel. That's the real language that you have to talk in the film industry. I'm going to play your reel, your commercial, and then I'm going to ask you a few questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Hello, I'm Suzi Dent. I'm a multi-award winning film and television hair and makeup artist, a motivational speaker, an MC, and author of 5 books so far. My favourite being 60 is the New 40, the ultimate guide to defying age. And Defy Age I did back in 2017 when I competed in the Mrs. Earth Australia competition and won, and found myself representing Australia in Vegas, coming third in the world against 36 other women. I'm also one of the women at the beginning of the Me Too movement. I'm very proud of that, and I look forward to speaking to you all as a presentation skills coach to help you get your story to the world.
Voila!
Awesome. Wow, that is so good. Thank you, Sonette. I love it, love it, love it. It's wonderful.
Oh, wow. Thank you, my beautiful one. I did send it to you. You can use it anytime. And then at the back, you will see that banner I've created. Is your call to action. That is also the banner in the magazine. So let us start off with the the Diamond Moments magazine. Your article in, you got a 2-spread article. How did you feel seeing your article in the magazine?
Oh, it was amazing. It's so exciting to see a magazine and to see words written about you in the magazine and to see your story and photos of yourself. You feel like a superstar, and knowing that people all around the world are going to be able to read your story and maybe resonate with your story. That's what's really exciting to me, to be able to be in a magazine that gets to tell my story to the world, which is just, it's very exciting.
Thank you so much, my beautiful Suzi. So this is an interactive, beautiful magazine. We are currently in 46 countries. For this particular issue that you have, that you are in, we have now currently more than 3,000 people that have opened the magazine to look at it. So we are truly blessed with all the viewership. But they can click on your link or any place on your page, and it will go directly to your recording of your episode.
Wow, that is so cool. I had no idea you could do stuff like that. That's amazing, isn't it? Wow.
Wow.
So people see it so much better than actually a paper magazine, because you can do so much more with it now.
Yes, and we do put videos in for the cover, the person that's in the cover. We do a recording, an interview. We put that in. For the kids' corner, we put something in for my grandchildren, and then for the illuminated author, we also do put a video in. So we have that ability to put videos in and then link them to all the shows that we are. The Power Hour, the TV, the Soul of a Diamond TV show, we link them all to that. So people read the article, click on the link, and then go directly where the recording is. So how amazing.
That's awesome. It's really incredible. Well done, Sonette. You're such a powerhouse.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, my beautiful one. So can I ask you to come, when you came and told your story on Soul of a Diamond, how did you feel? Because you are you have done quite a few times that you have told your story, but you mentioned to me that was the first time you actually have mentioned a few things that came about, but your story was incredible. Just want to let you know the feedback on YouTube, the feedback in the Diamond Beauties you were truly inspirational to a lot of ladies. So how did you feel?
I've actually felt that it was probably my best interview yet, to be quite honest. When you're talking to someone like you that you know and that you feel really comfortable with, it does make you feel really centered inside, and you feel that you can really talk about things that may have happened in your life that you might not have talked about before, which is what I did with you, and things that happened to me when I was a 12-year-old girl that I haven't really spoken about before, that really set me up for the woman that I've become in the world today. So it was really good, and I loved it so much that I got you to send me a copy of it, because I was just so excited by how everything flowed, and I realized I'm actually a better speaker than I am a writer. That things just flow out of me when I'm in the moment and when I speak. And I think it's great when you're on a show and you can realize that, and you can we just flowed. It flowed beautifully. Sometimes, as you said, I've been on a lot of interviews, and the interview person, they don't really ask the right questions, or they're not very experienced, or they don't have the joy in them that you have and that I have. And we have this beautiful connection. So we have this really authentic sharing, which is just great. So like I said, I feel that it was my best interview yet, and I'm very blessed that it was on a diamond show that goes out to the world, because we tell our stories to help other women and to help other people feel a solidarity with what may have happened to us in our lifetime, and they might feel there might be similarities to them, and it gives them permission to maybe share their story for the first time, because when we tell our stories, that's how we begin to heal. So to have that opportunity to help not only not me on my healing journey because I'm healed, but for me to actually tell others, to help them on theirs, it's just a blessing. So thank you so much for having me on your show.
Wow, thank you. You are a soul of a diamond. And the thing is, my beautiful Suzi, you are creating hope. Because if you could come through that, doesn't matter what the particular lady or gentleman is going through, there's hope. And with hope, you can do a lot. So I love it. Thank you so much. Can you please tell us what is your golden nugget?
My golden nugget from the show?
Well, what do you normally tell people, how is something special that they can relate to from you?
Oh, my golden nugget is at nearly 62 in 2 weeks. Age is just a number, and you don't let anybody define you or society define you by your age number. I'm really happy as an aging woman. I'm not into injectables or anything like that. I live a very healthy life, and I look after my mind and my body and my heart. So my golden nugget is age is just a number. I've proved it several times in my life, becoming a beauty queen for the first time at the age of 55 and wearing dresses for the first time in 30 years. Overcoming, I like to say I cured my fear of dresses one frock at a time. And I was supporting a really wonderful charity and a great cause. And often when we do things for others, we get more out of it for ourselves than we ever realised that we were going to get. So always say yes to opportunities that happen in life, because you never know what might happen to you along the way.
Wow, amazing. So my beautiful Suzi, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a soul of a diamond and being in our first series of TV show, magazine, and you are going to do the chapter in the book as well. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an amazing day, and everything that you are doing is going to turn into gold. You will see. I love you very much. Mwah.
Thank you.
So, wow, my beautiful ladies, it was a little bit longer than I thought, but let me quickly bring you back a little bit nearer. So, my beautiful Jennifer, can you tell the beautiful people out there, what is your golden nugget?
Yes, my golden nugget is I am pure magic.
I love it. I love it. And I just want to say thank you for being our positively architect in our beautiful group expert, because your affirmations that you write every day for us, I know you do it for your group, but you are bestowing your gift to us as well. Thank you. You are amazing. And if people can realize how magical they are, then the world will be in such a better place. So thank you, my beautiful Jennifer.
You're welcome.
My beautiful Robyn, what is your golden nugget?
So I kind of referred to it a little bit earlier, but my nugget is, in every experience there lies wisdom. Whether it's positive, negative, good or bad, every moment offers us an opportunity to learn and grow. So take it and run with it.
I love it. And also thank you so much for everything that you are doing in your community and in the Diamond Beauties as well. And the centrum, the place that you have where people can come and heal, and you do a lot of healing, massaging, and there's other therapists as well. Thank you for creating that space for other people. So thank you, my beautiful Robyn. My beautiful Nicole, What is your golden nugget?
My golden nugget is a quote, and it's forgiveness is not for the weak. Forgiveness is an attribute of the strong. And that's by Gandhi. And I truly believe that to be so. That one, when I read that, I'm like, oh my gosh, you have to have a lot of courage, strength, and resolve to forgive.
I love that. Thank you, my beautiful Nicole, and thank you again for being my amazing Mrs. Potts. You are truly a magnificent host where people feel safe to tell you if they're not feeling well. So thank you, my beautiful
You're
one.
so welcome. It's an honor.
My beautiful Donna, what is your golden nugget?
I encourage people to constantly understand that their shortcomings and other people's shortcomings are different. And that helps us to realize that we're all on a journey. There's no judgment. It's not personal. Let's move forward and give grace to people, right? Let's just do that. And when we do that, we're moving. I always say intimacy saves lives. And intimacy doesn't have to mean sex in the bedroom, right? And in fact, often it doesn't. But when we give that forgiveness to people and understanding that we all have shortcomings, that's a part of intimacy that can carry through.
I love it. That's so beautiful. So I just want to say, Michelle have given us a message. Good morning, ladies. And because I was still on the other screen with all the videos, I could not show it. So thank you so much, Michelle. And somebody else said hi. Hi, Sunit. And we don't know who that is, but thank you so much for being here. And then also in the replay, there's going to be a lot of ladies and gentlemen that will be watching this. So my beautiful ladies, I want to say thank you for trusting me with this experience. If I spoke to somebody, they said they never heard about something like this, and I know God have given this amazing project in 2 minutes for me. And I have done 6 months. I've done what I said I'm going to do. So I am over the moon for everything I did. Thank you. Ladies, if you have glasses, put it on. I'm going to take a photo and then I'm going to play you my beautiful song I've written. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Okay. Donna, your glasses were almost on. So just do it again. I don't want that. No. Okay, there you are. Now we have got it. Thank you so much. So, ladies, it will be also my honor to put this picture I just took, part of the collection that will be in the next season. We'll go on to the song. The person have given us his voice. He have done the song so beautifully. He's going to put the reflection, the four reflection. He's going to put it into the music video for us. So I hope that you will be okay with that. You are going to be part of the musical video forever. Forever. So my beautiful ladies, are you ready to hear the song I have, or the poem I've written to say thank you for being Soul of a Diamond? Let me just quickly open Dr. Michael Alexander's voice, and here we go.
Moments of moving from here to there between the star and the moon's soft glare capture a glimpse of light so rare, radiant and shining, our hearts declare for the world to see in love's grand affair. Moments of our lives that are filled with laughter keep us going, hearts thrilled, capture the essence of who we are in the spirit of a child like a shooting star. Moments to share our true stories so bright, not only for the world to heal, take flight, but to remind us how amazing we are. Forever moving forward, a radiant star to create magic near and far. In the radiance of each heart's soft glow, we find the strength to carry on and grow. Shining bright, our love doth show in every moment, from dusk till dawn's soft flow. Radiant hearts.
Thank you, my beautiful ladies, for being part of this amazing journey, this amazing God's plan. I truly love all of you. You are truly amazing. Never forget that. And then I want to say, have a beautiful day. If you can stay online for a few seconds, if we say goodbye, and then we can leave the studio. So, my beautiful, I hope that you enjoyed our reflection session today, number 4. These beautiful ladies have come and put their hearts on camera for us to learn, for us to receive hope. But above everything, they share their love for us. So I want to salute all of you, my beautiful ones, for giving us your hearts, your love. And then I want to say, please, everyone, look after yourself. Thank you, Donna. Look after yourself, smile often, and keep on dancing. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.